They didn't plan for her to take command. In fact, in the rigid, male-dominated world of 18th century France, Jean Barrette wasn't even supposed to be on the ship. But history has a funny way of ignoring the rules. Jean was a peasant girl from Burgundy, a so-called herb woman with an uncanny knowledge of plants. This talent brought her to the attention of Philibert Commerson, a renowned botanist who was about to embark on a grand adventure, the first French circumnavigation of the globe. Commerson needed an assistant, and Jean was the most qualified person he knew. There was just one tiny problem. A royal decree banned women from French Navy ships. So they hatched a plan. Jean chopped off her hair, bound her chest, and donned men's clothing. She became Jean Barrette, Commerson's quiet, diligent young assistant. For over a year, she lived a lie, sharing cramped quarters with hundreds of men, her heart pounding every time someone looked at her too closely. She worked tirelessly, collecting, pressing, and cataloguing thousands of plant specimens alongside Commerson. Many of these, like the vibrant bougainvillea named after the expedition's leader, were completely new to European science. She endured grueling hikes, braved treacherous weather, and faced the constant threat of discovery. But secrets rarely stay buried at sea. As the voyage continued, suspicions grew. Jean was too private, too slight, and never used the shared latrines. The whispers turned into accusations. The truth finally came out in Tahiti. The exact details are debated, but one account says the Tahitians, with a different understanding of gender, immediately recognized her as a woman. The crew, feeling deceived, became hostile. Stripped of her disguise, Jean faced an uncertain future. But something remarkable happened. While Commerson's health failed, Jean's resilience and botanical expertise had become indispensable to the mission. She was no longer just an assistant. She was a scientist in her own right. She could have despaired, but she didn't. She took command of her own destiny. She worked for years to earn her passage back to France, but when she finally returned, nearly a decade after she had left, she had not only circled the globe, but had also brought back a treasure trove of scientific knowledge. The French government, initially furious at her deception, eventually recognized her incredible contribution. They granted her a pension, acknowledging her role as a botanist on the expedition. She took command not of a ship, but of her own story, and sailed herself right into the history books. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story of a hidden hero, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more tales of incredible people who changed the world.